You're listening to Radio Multiverse. Yes, yes.
Are you ready to roll some dice and play some roles? I sure hope so, cause Radio Multiverse RPG with that guy with the voice, Ramsey. And today we're continuing our Pathfinder adventure in the den of scum and villainy known as Thornkeep. But before we get started with that, there's something I briefly want to talk about. In the very near future, probably the beginning of next month, I'm going to start a new Mutants and Masterminds campaign. But while most Mutants and Masterminds games are about shiny superheroes heroically thwarting the nefarious schemes of evildoers, this one will be taking the opposite approach. Instead, the game will be about a group of second-rate supervillains trying to make a name for themselves in Freedom City, a metropolis with a dangerously high population of superheroes. Anyway, I'm currently considering adding a new player to the group for this particular game. If you're listening to this and you think it sounds like a fun concept and you think you have what it takes to join our team, then leave a comment below this video and I'll get back to you. In any case, that's enough about that for the time being. Let's get started with our Pathfinder game. And joining us today for a set game is our usual cast of players. Like that guy over there, for instance. Dawa, how are you doing?
Apart from some sores in my neck due to my kung fu training last night, I am perfectly fine.
Oh dear, hopefully you didn't have any run-ins with any evil kung fu masters that wanted to take over your position?
No, it was, I fought a 55-year-old and lost.
Oh.
He's built like a brick, so yeah.
And he probably has more experience than you do.
Everybody was kung fu.
He knows more about ground techniques than I do. It's one of my weaknesses.
Yeah. But yes, just because they're older than you doesn't mean, yeah.
Exactly.
That just means they have more experience.
It means he has a hell of a right hook.
Ouch.
It's like being hit by a tree.
Probably a fast tree then, because, yeah, you know, trees.
Actually, I actually stood under a tree that was falling once. So, yeah, I know how quickly trees can fall.
Oh, they're fun.
But they usually don't move on their own force, though.
No, that's true. They are slow to wind up, and their acceleration is not that fast.
Okay. But anyway, good luck with your kung fu training.
Oh, me too, for.
What? I don't know what that means.
I think that's Chinese or Japanese.
It's a greeting or a blessing.
Alright. I'll assume that it was a nice one.
Of course.
He
I'm
said,
always nice.
"Suffer eternally in hell."
Yeah, see, unlike you, Ramses, Dao is actually a nice guy.
I'm totally nice! Just not when I'm DMing. Anyway, Richard, how's it going on your end?
It's pretty good. Just trying to survive for the moment. Got a few interviews here on Monday, and
okay.
They look promising.
Well,
cool.
Good luck with that. It's not easy to get a job nowadays. I can attest to that. So yes, the best of luck to you, Richard.
Thank you.
And next, we've got that player who doesn't say a lot, Dries. How's it going? I see. That's fascinating, Dries. Tell us more about that.
I know, right?
More about that later, folks.
You are a dork, Dries. That's all I'm going to say.
Awesome.
Normally,
Oh
I'd
my.
talk to Nico now, but he's not with us again. But he promised he'd be here later, so hopefully he'll do that. And I, of course, will be playing the Dungeon Master, plotter of your doom.
He tries to do that every session. I'm on.
Even when he's playing.
Indeed.
Somehow, for some reason, we're able to survive. It baffles the mind, to be honest. All the crap he throws at us.
That or Ramses needs to step up his game.
Anyway, without further ado, it's time for the recap. Last
jolly good.
time on Thornkeep, our brave heroes returned from their quest in the accursed halls. Unfortunately, Quinn had been gravely injured in an encounter with a group of hungry Sturges and was in dire need of bed rest. Exactly. Luckily, he had Zeldana, the lovely half-elf fortune teller, to nurse him back to health. But as Quinn was getting some much needed rest, the shorter members of the party were getting into a little bit of trouble with the local goblin population. Chowder, for instance, met a group of the green buggers, and he so felt the need to show off to them, probably because there was a pretty young lady among them, and he felt the need to get out the sword of Zog, a treasure they had recovered from the previously mentioned dungeon. And now, of course, he has attracted a lot of attention. If it is negative or positive attention, we'll still have to wait and see. Anyway, our heroes also got to meet a lot of the local population. Unfortunately, the local population also includes a lot of nasty customers, but I think they managed to get out of there without too many, without getting roughed up too much. Oh yes, they also what's his name? Richard, what's your character's name again? I forget.
Nimbus.
Nimbus, there you go. Nimbus also managed to recover he managed to get his hands on a map to something called the Misted Vaults in the nearby woods, which will no doubt lead into an adventure soon. And Quinn also discovered, while talking with the local innkeeper, that the leader of the militia of Thornkeep, which is basically the people who look out for the citizens of Thornkeep, because we all know that even though the guards should do that, they only basically are interested in keeping the lord of the town safe, and everybody else, they don't really care about it very much. Anyway, but the leader of the militia, a halfling by the name of Marin Madrick, recently vanished under suspicious circumstances. And this, of course,
injustice cannot stand.
Exactly. This piqued the interest of our half-elven paladin, so he's looking into the matter. But meanwhile, also another mysterious event has taken place. Last night, in-game night, a horse of the performers, which the heroes are working for, got murdered. So that's obviously something they're going to have to look into, and we're going to get into that right now. But first, a drink of water.
I think
some words by our sponsors.
he also forgot that Nimbus and the butler were able to extract information from the goblin leader.
Yes, you had a talk with Great Chief Gralsk, and you also paid him to look for some information about Marin Madrick.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's that.
And we got quite a bit of information, even
Yes, we
where
did.
he was headed.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
indeed.
you got a lot of clues, but unfortunately, you did not yet have the time to thoroughly investigate that. So, long story short, you learned a lot of interesting things last time, but you didn't get to do anything about it. So that's what this session is for. Doing stuff.
Yay, we get to do stuff.
Finally.
Let's make sure
Nice.
stuff is pretty.
So so where are we?
Last when we left off, it was still in the middle of the night. So Chowder was woken up by the entire commotion, so he knows what has happened, and so probably did Nimbus, because he also works with the traveling performers. I do expect that Quinn, yeah, he's probably still sleeping in his bed.
Bad.
So yes, the heroes who are awake now have the option to do something right now or go back to sleep. You notice that a lot of the Varisians, the performers, are heading back to bed because the leader Yosef is like he's very upset, but he's also like it's still in the middle of the night and we can't really do a lot about it. So let's try to get some bed rest and tomorrow we'll see. How do you guys
Mhm.
feel about it?
Same thing.
Okay.
I'll eat the evidence.
You're gonna eat the evidence?
Horse meat.
Of course you will.
meat.
Oh, horse meat. Okay. No, Reese, it's up to you. It's up to you. You decide what you want to do.
Only you can save this carnival.
We're doomed.
Yep.
I'm going back to sleep as well.
Okay, cool. So everybody goes back to sleep. You still hear Yosef grumbling a lot, and his wife comforting him and telling him not to stress so much, because he needs his rest, and they have a working day tomorrow. And you hear Yosef saying, "Yes, yes, I'll get those guards to find whoever did this and bring them to justice."
The guards or the perpetrators?
Perpetrators, of course.
What do you think? Would this be a good point? Would it be a good idea now to describe to our listeners what exactly we are guarding?
I think we already said that last episode, didn't we? But for those of you who forgot, Dawa will tell you about that.
Indeed, what the players have been hired as mercenaries to guard a caravan of traveling entertainers. We have the strongest, and we have of course have the strongest man, the knife throwers, the always popular fortune teller stand, witches that proposes of anything that you desire, and we are here to liven up the dreary lives of the people in Thornkeep. The mercenaries so far have been doing very little as to actually guarding the caravan, but that is soon to change as they are put on the case of the dead horse.
Excellent recap, Dawa. I'm even gonna reward you with a hero point for that.
Much obliged.
So there you have it, players. Help your GM out, and you get rewarded.
It works in real life as well.
Dow, you have a little brown on your nose.
That's mean, Richard.
The scent of success.
Anyway, we're going to the next morning, and you know what that means. Or you don't?
Yay.
Exercises?
No, I'm gonna roll my random weather dice again.
Oh, right.
Random.
Woo! We got a sunny day with a lightly clouded, but mostly sunny.
Okay, time to charge up your Venusaur then.
So yes, you wake up and you notice the sun is shining, and there's a few clouds in the sky, but it looks like it's going to be a sunny day.
Jolly good. I am still doing my exercises.
Right. Nimbus. He is woken up. Actually, is Nimbus an early riser, or does he try to sleep in?
Dude, Nimbus is extremely lazy. He loves sleeping in.
Okay. There's some banging on the caravan you stay in. There's some banging on the door. How do you react?
I groan and I roll over. Shut up and leave me alone.
There's some more banging.
Leave me alone. I want to go to sleep.
Wake up, you lazy bum.
No, not you,
Oh,
Reese.
for
But
crying out.
I know.
but you hear a voice going, Nimbus, get up! It's time for work.
Screw work. I want sleep.
Well, you're so motivated, my friend.
Don't make me come in there.
As you hear him shuffling about. Fine. I'll get up, you bastard. And he gets up.
Okay. They're still banging at the door, by the way. He doesn't stop until you open the door.
I walk
Scar
over
for
to
life.
the door and I open it.
You see one of the one of the Varisians there. You don't really know his name, but you've seen him around. And he says to you, "Oh, there you finally are. You Yosef has some work for you. You need to like get the rest of the guards. We you know, the hired guards, and take them to Yosef. Something terrible happened last night, and he has a job for them. So get going."
Get out of my caravan. Get out of my caravan.
It's not your caravan. You're just staying here. It's not yours.
Get out. I'm getting dressed.
Alright. But hurry up. And then he leaves.
And Nimbus lays back down.
Really?
That totally cannot go wrong whatsoever.
Meanwhile, in the caravan of the Marinescu family, Chowder there's a mystery afoot. Chowder, are you going to sleep in late knowing there's a mystery afoot?
No.
At least somebody will show some initiative.
Hey, I'm playing the character.
Of course you are.
I'm playing him to a T, damn it.
Okay, who killed my emergency ration?
So I take it Chowder is up bright and early. What does he
Yes.
tell his father he's going to do? Because his father obviously wants him to help out with the carnival, and he obviously does not want him to investigate any horse murders. So how are you going to get out of that one?
I'm gonna
Best way
do
is
some
probably to
stuff,
try and
right?
convince Nimbus to get up.
Chris?
Good luck with that.
I don't know. I'm just gonna hang around town. Goodbye.
You could just say, like be helping out and then just disappear in the middle of the commotion or something.
Yes.
No, it's up to you, Dries. Unless you want to convince your father that you really need to help out and your help is invaluable in this case.
Really.
No, it's up to you.
Totally.
It's up to you. How do you want to handle this?
Don't give me choices. You know I hate those.
What
Yeah,
do
Okay,
you
you-
like then?
So bad.
Or you could just help out the carnival and just not take part in the quest in any way or shape. It's maybe the easiest thing to do.
You with your choices. I just go do my own stuff. Goodbye.
That didn't really answer my question.
I don't answer him. I just say I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Do you literally say that to your father like that?
Yes.
You know, I think that's a yeah.
What? Seriously?
Oh, I'm so gloating.
I'm waiting.
Yes, you can wait a long time. Anyway,
Come on, Reese, you're holding up the
Yeah,
game.
he is having so much fun with that.
I'm going to the forest and get some stuff. Goodbye.
Okay, in that case, Dragos, Chowder's father, reacts. Not so fast, Chowder. Where are you going this time?
Okay,
the
I'm
forest?
going slowly then. Yes.
We have enough wood.
We have enough what?
We have enough wood.
Who says I'm going for wood?
Now what are you going to do?
Shut up. I know why you're laughing.
Why are you going to the forest? You know that's a very dangerous place. You should not go there alone. What are you up to? And he looks at you suspiciously.
Nothing. Get off my case.
I don't trust you, Chowder. You're up to something.
I'm a grown man in a goblin age. Get
No,
off
you're
my
not.
back.
You're only 12 years old. You're far from a grown man.
When are goblins adult? 12?
Yeah, you're actually more or less a young adult, but yeah, you're old enough to take care of you're at least you're certainly too old to be treated like a little kid. That's for sure.
Yeah. Stop treating me like that. I'm an adult. Leave me alone. And he runs off.
Ah, he's getting to that age. He shakes his head.
True.
I have a sudden urge to shoot an arrow at my father.
So yes, Chowder is a rebellious teenager.
Say, Chowder, where did you get that armor and sword? That's so shiny.
Oh yeah, good point. Are you wearing that?
Yes, he's always wearing that.
He'll get to that later then. I completely forgot.
Like.
He's so irritated at Chowder that he can't see straight.
Probably. Anyway, Drace, what's your plan?
I have no plan.
Let's say you'll notice one of the Varisians like coming past you, and he's like muttering something about a lazy gnome.
Oh, goody, lazy gnome. Yeah, I'm going that way.
Okay.
Do you also
love
bring
it.
a stick?
No.
It's actually pretty easy to figure out who he's actually talking about because there's only one gnome in the entire troop of performers. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so I'm going to his caravan.
Okay.
Is the door open?
It's probably
I mean,
closed
can
again.
I get in easily or not?
I don't think it's locked.
The door's not locked, but it's not open. So
Aha. Then I'll get inside.
I'll actually clarify. Cause Nimbus hasn't really been in the troop for that long. He probably stays in a caravan that's like used by several different performers. But unlike the other performers, Nimbus is kind of lazy, so he's like the only one who's still there. All right.
Okay. So yes, I'm going to his caravan. I open
Okay.
the door quietly.
All right. Give me a stealth roll.
Yes, I'm looking for my stealth.
My stealth.
No. I'm laughing for a certain reason. Plus
You have-
15.
Okay. Richard, roll me a perception.
minus 10? No, wait, minus 5.
No, he's not sleeping anymore. He's up.
Ah, right.
Oh, I only rolled a 3 and I still got an 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception, huh?
Overpowered.
Oh, good God. This is gonna suck. Yep.
Yeah, you're too busy getting dressed and whatnot, and probably trying to look your best.
Mm-hmm.
You're too occupied by
Sure,
the mirror.
I'll go with that.
Huh, I thought that the gnome was trying to had gone back to bed.
He laid down again.
Oh, I
Ah,
thought
that
you were
was
getting dressed.
No, he laid down.
Okay. Oh, in that case, you're lying in bed then. My mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Reese. What do you do?
Okay, I sneak up upon his bed. I take out my sword, hold it up in the air, and then I close his nose with my fingers.
Okay.
So when he wakes up, struggling, he sees a gnome, a goblin with a sword above his head.
Nice.
How does Nimbus react to that?
Fireball! Fireball!
No, Nimbus. The
What
instant
open?
Nimbus sees that, magic missile.
Funny.
Really?
Let's see. Wait. Okay. When he looks up, the first thing he sees is. Does he recognize Chowder right away? Is Chowder very recognizable for a
Mm,
goblin?
yeah. Give me a perception roll.
I think he's the only goblin in shiny armor.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna look up if in Pathfinder sorcerers still need to meditate or not to get their spells. I don't
yes.
know. I
Yes,
think
they
they
do.
do.
No, they just need their 8 hours of rest.
Nope. It's just a goblin. It's just a
With a
goblin.
big grin on his face, holding a sword right above your face and holding your nose, like
Yep.
closing it. I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him. Instant reaction. I'm gonna punch him.
Wow, you've been trained by a warrior then.
Aren't you going to attack him with your claws?
Ooh, claws.
Gnomes have claws? Oh wait, no, I
You
have.
have claws.
Yeah, you
That's
forgot your
right.
stats.
So, yeah. Yes, I did. I'm gonna attack him with my claws. There we go.
Alright, give me
That worked.
a melee roll then.
My melee is crap. Okay. Followed by my claw attack, which
This
is
is gonna
crap.
be
Sweet.
fun.
So let's see. 15.
You missed.
Mm-hmm.